Hello, my name is Stephanie Licata, and I'm a coaching strategist with Cloverleaf. And one of the most overwhelming moments for any leader is the moment they hear, "Hey, I think it's time for me to move on." Now, we know that when employees break up with us, it can be devastating, not just because we don't want to lose a key team player, but because now we've got to manage that gap on our team. So I'm here to give you a few quick tips and strategies to help manage this change smoothly so that everyone can get through to the other side. So the first thing you want to consider is negotiating when that last day is going to be. This is why it's important to build trust and loyalty with all of your employees, because at the end of the day, if you can get a little bit more time from that person who's leaving to help manage the transition, to maybe even stay on through when the next person is going to be coming on, it can be a really great help to the team and to you. You also have to think about what's the initial messaging to the team. Nowadays with so many teams that are dispersed or hybrid, or some people that are in office, some people that are remote, we really have to think about how we're going to make this announcement. And it is important for you and a team member to sort of figure out how you're going to make the announcement to the entire team. And you really want to think through that messaging and have prepared some of what the transition might look like. That's why you kind of want to negotiate that last day with the exiting employee. You want to make sure that people leave that meeting where you've announced the exit feeling reassured, feeling confident, not feeling super stressed that all of a sudden they're going to get this work put on them. So you do want to have thought through a little bit of the transition strategy and filling any gaps. Then there's managing the actual transition and even the hiring process for the new hire. You'll want to look at the job description and ask yourself, what else do we need to add or take away from this description that's really going to create the best opportunity for the next person coming into this role? You want to customize your interview questions using possibly assessment data to really understand what is the best way to evaluate the skill set, strengths, and opportunities for growth for those candidates. And while you're reassigning any work in the gap, you want to make sure that you're consistently communicative with your team as you're going through the hiring process. Don't have it be a mystery for them or the candidate. And again, make sure you can accelerate the onboarding process by having that internal onboarding process tight and clear so that person knows what to expect and how to navigate the relationships on the team. Now, change can be scary, but it doesn't have to be impossible. So if you can just take some time to include in your preparation, sort of thinking through how things are going to go and to make sure that your messaging comes from a place of confidence, your team will follow suit.